Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Silentcore, and I like to make videos for this online game called RuneScape. So I'm still in that range grind. I'm level 77 now, so I am getting there just very slowly. So I've got a few things I'd like to talk about in this video. The first thing is the masks that were released into old school RuneScape on Sunday at 1 AM BST, and also about my mouse that I'll show you guys in a little bit. So I did a live stream on Sunday night for the release of the mask, and again, it was a huge success thanks to you guys. I had between 1,000 and 2,000 concurrent viewers, which is absolutely awesome for me. You know, it's a big achievement to have that many people watching me, so thank you guys for coming along. I really appreciate it. And everyone on my stream was force spawning the one world, so we were trying to cover all the spawn locations in one world to keep them spawning as fast as possible. And we saw all three colours of the masks really quickly in this stream, so that was absolutely awesome. But nobody got a full mask set as quick as I did, as you guys can see from the screenshot. So the next rare should be announced tomorrow. I'll make a video if it gets announced and let you guys keep you guys informed. And I'll also be doing a live stream on Sunday night if you guys want to come check it out of what the new rare is going to be. Usually I start streaming about 12 p.m. UK time, and they get dropped officially at 1 AM, so it just gives me an hour to get ready and settled and stuff for the stream. And I find it really crazy, like on the first day that they get dropped, people are paying between 5 to 10 mil for a mask, and I just think that's absolutely crazy, especially since by the end of the week they're going to be worth like 200k, so you're just like paying out mils and you're going to lose all that money at the end of the week. It just seems like a crazy amount of money to spend just to, so you can say, I'm the first person to have a mask or whatever. And if any of you guys are going out there hunting these masks, just try and be logical about it, because if you're spending 10 hours trying to find a mask and you eventually get one, you know that's 10 hours you've spent to get something worth maybe 500 to 200k, which you probably, if you just went and made money, did a money making method of 200k an hour, 300k an hour, you could have made that in an hour and just bought the mask. Like, try and think of it like efficiently of when you're going and looking for these masks. But if you've got a good spawn location, or if you're really good at hunting them, then I'd recommend just doing it, because it probably could be quite a good money making method, because people are paying quite a lot for these rares at the moment. But at the moment it's not such a big deal, because all the items being given out will be given out in future holiday events and I guess seasonal events. They're all going to be given out again, so if you guys miss a week, it's not the end of the world. You will have another chance to get one. And another thing I wanted to talk about is my new mouse, and I've actually used the same keyboard and mouse for the last 2 years that I've had my computer, which has just been the standard keyboard and mouse that came with the computer. It's really sucked, so I've been looking to upgrade my setup. And as I told you guys a couple of weeks ago, I got the G110 keyboard, and I was also looking into a mouse that would kind of suit me for my personal needs. So I decided, instead of getting a gaming mouse, to get a more of an ergonomic mouse. Now I'll show you guys a picture of this on screen, and if you've not seen a mouse like this before, it might look kind of weird, but this mouse is more designed for comfort and to reduce the chances of you getting repetitive strain injury or carpal tunnel syndrome. And these are, you know, horrible things that can happen to your wrist from playing, especially from really repetitive games such as this game RuneScape, which I know most of you guys that follow my channel are all players of. So if you want to get anywhere in this game, you know you're gonna have to do a lot of playing, a lot of clicking, and it can, you know, to have a bit of a toll on your hand and your wrist if you don't have the right posture, or if you don't have the right mouse. So I did a little bit of research on it, and the standard mice that you use, when you hold your hand on it, your hand's in kind of an awkward position. Your hand's kind of in a claw, and your fingers are kind of tensed, and you have to like kind of pinch to click the buttons, and that's really bad for your hand, especially in the long term. And if any of you guys have like 99 skills, especially in skills like rune crafting that require a lot of clicking and a lot of hand movement, I guess. So the mouse took me a couple of days to get used to, just because I'm not used to having my hand so relaxed on the mouse. And traditionally, it's not really a gaming mouse, but so if you're playing something like Call of Duty or Battlefield, I'd really recommend using a gaming mouse. But for something like RuneScape, that you know, it's absolutely perfect, because in this game, it's not really about precision clicks. It's more about just sort of long-term grinding out of skills. So yeah, I just thought this mouse would be kind of perfect for the things that I was going to be using it for. So this week I'm just going to be kind of training range here. I'm still trying to get 80 range, and I'm going to be working on a few video projects as well. So I'm still working on the next glitching episode, and I'm also kind of in the works of starting up a couple of new series as well, which hopefully you guys will enjoy. So thanks for listening. Have an awesome day, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.